broadcast settings and it showed me that setting twice. It shows me that message twice.
Stronger.
Ah, it's you. I've been looking for you, mister.
Can you move yet, Grogneck?
Of course I can move. Going to Burian has finally breathed and gained back some of his IQ. Not all, but you know, some. He's learned, he's regained some of his IQ. Not much, but still some.
More fury.
You have a gem collector right here?
Yeah, I see him. You know, my seasonal journey is almost complete.
Really? All of it?
Almost.
Or just the first chapter?
Well, almost the first chapter. That's what I meant. All I need is a new start, which is complete 5 bounties. Open up the waypoint map in adventure mode to see what bounties are available, and then also kill the siege breaker assault beast, and then I get to go to chapter 2.
Both are very obtainable really easily.
Here we are.
So what is a follower exactly? Like, can they die? Is what I mean.
No.
Okay. That's all I really cared about. Because I saw that I had followers. Well, I could have a follower. I just didn't know if they could die, and if they could, then I don't want them with me.
They will go down, like, they'll go down, but they'll respawn and come back.
Okay. If you and me went on a one-on-one fight, who do you think would win?
If we were to do it right now, you probably would. If we were to wait until we were both geared, I probably would.
Okay.
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good.
May the gods who are back.
Sure, there's more
My dog is snoring.
but I like
I might have to throw him out of the room.
It's just a matter of
No pesky
I could
guards.
shut you down to the point where you wouldn't even be able to use your attack. Like, you would just kind of be stuck there while I DPS the shit out of you, and then you'd just be like, oh. But
Tyrael
I
is
would be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert.
it's made like also. I don't know. Unless Necromancer is a melee class.
I wasn't listening. What?
Oh, nothing. It's okay. It wasn't important or nothing.
Oh, okay.
Take heed, traveler.
No.
Then you There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your
Can
death.
I lick it? Is the real question now.
Couldn't kill me before, and they won't now. Thank you for the warning.
You didn't answer my question.
What?
Can I lick mirages?
I don't know. But there's another one.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna guess the rocks falling on top of my head are
Be
mirages.
careful. They are very near to us.
I'm
No
guessing
one is here.
so,
The way
because
is
they don't
open.
damage you.
You should never have come. Demons.
But then again, no falling object has ever damaged a player. Flying object has damaged a player, but that was because someone shot it at you.
How did you know about the
I am, well, I am also looking for someone.
I'm gonna swap.
But here, let me clear the way for you.
Wait, what's that?
Sorry, I had to swap controllers.
I was talking to you.
Captain, from behind.
I wasn't talking to you neither.
Okay.
Just kidding. I was kind of talking to you. I was kind of talking to whoever's watching.
Let us head north to the
Because
Howling
when I
Plateau.
had to switch
The
controllers,
cultist
it
magic seems to be
did the
emanating from
stupid
there.
thing.
I don't like this.
There's a point up here. You want to go left or right?
I'm going right.
I'll go left.
Okay.
I will enjoy this.
There is another illusion here. The cultists
Really?
tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs.
I'm very
and help
glad
the
that I can do
rituals.
more damage. I can
will seek out any other
heal
traces of their
more
magic.
than they can damage via my. As long as I'm attacking, I can do more damage than they can. I can heal more than they can damage. Don't know why that was so hard to say. It's a very helpful trait to have, and I like building my melee characters to have. That's like how I build all my melee characters.
Yeah, it's a good way to build your character, honestly.
Because then, you know, you never really have to worry about healing if you're healing. If you're healing more than they can damage. And then you have that the fatality, the survive a fatality blow.
What are you doing here?
There's a treasure chest
Tree
down
active
here.
at the same time.
Watch my back while I haul it up. Then
Oh,
we
I
can
found a
split the
crazed miner.
rewards. Get ready.
I'm gonna guess
I'm
that's.
bringing
Oh,
it
that
up
is an
now.
event. Cool.
Damn, it's stuck. I'm gonna need time to fix this.
So I'm gonna guess this is one of those randomly spawning events.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Yes, I got it.
No, it's still
No,
stuck.
still stuck.
Sounds like you need
Did
to
you-
heal yourself a little.
Have you find? Not yet.
There it goes. There it is. Thanks. I'll take my share, and you can have what's left.
Yeah, I just feel like I should grab first dibs. Since I got all the killing, so I should have first dibs.
I've gained new power.
A miner's cold. Ooh, nice. I didn't get that one. Or I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, you're welcome. Ooh. No. What you doing over here?
Looking for this place, I think.
Oh.
No. Although I don't think I've been in this place, if you wanted to explore this place.
If you want to.
Yeah, please get to 70 and then come back and explore.
Did I tell you how I I was thinking about doing a 24-hour live stream this weekend, but you know, I was thinking of doing it today.
Oh, I'm
or
4 hours in already.
Yeah.
4 hours in.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Is it this place? Hidden Conclave? Oh, this looks lovely.
Yeah, it was really not in there when I went in there, but it's better now.
It still looks lovely. And friendly. It looks more friendly than a toy bear. Secretos Canvas level 1. That sounds interesting. Oh, there's enemies in it.
Ooh.
What?
Which one is it?
It was the one to the right of the thing that I just went into. What I had went into that looked friendly. More friendly. Oh no. I just know I'm on level 1 of it. Next to the
Sirocco Caverns?
you've played.
The Sirocco Caverns?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, you're in it with me. Oh shit, I thought that just killed me. I was wondering, why am I not doing any damage? And I looked and saw a worm in my place, like, munching around in the air. I was like, did I just fucking die?
Oh, you'll know when you die. You'll know. It's very sad.
Time to test my skill.
I come now and picking up either equipment that I can't wear or equipment that's shittier than mine.
Yeah, you go through that a lot.
Excuse me. Maybe once I'm out of school, I'll do a 24-hour live stream. I'll like pick up like a game like Skyrim or something and just go straight on for 24 hours and see how far I can get.
Capo, guide fire.
Ooh.
What? I'll be right back. I gotta go salvage a bunch of shit.
Okie dokie. I just picked up something that had like 3 arrows going up for all 3. I think. If not, then it was 332 or something. I don't know. I wasn't fully paying attention.
The ancients smile on me.
Right back.
I have no clue where I am.
I do.
So I walked in a circle.
Yeah.
That was some
Okay, come this way.
Okie
Check it out. Look at my weapon.
Hold on. Oh, I see, yeah. I just looked at the party menu.
Let's go this way.
So what are we supposed to be doing in this cavern?
I'll show you. We're supposed to be going down.
Okay, so when do we find that guy that I'm supposed to be giving the tokens to before I'm full on them?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Remember the last time we were playing and you told me to make sure you spend these tokens before you get full on them?
Oh, the blood shards?
Yeah, that.
Oh, we won't earn those until we're max level, and we won't be able to spend them until we beat the game.
Okie dokie. I just got a ring.
Nice.
Okay, way better. So, what's Thorn exactly in this game?
Thorns is the damage that you do to enemies when they hit you.
Oh, okay, I kind of figured. So if I have a nice combo of Thorn and healing upon hit, that's a pretty good combo.
I don't think that the thorns counts as per hit. I think you have to physically hit it, so like life per hit, I don't think it counts, like thorns will count for that.
No, I mean Thorn for having they will take damage for hitting me, and then me having something so I'll get healed for hitting them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess this was the end. This is the end of the dungeon. So something we didn't really need to do.
Pretty much.
Okay. When you go into a graveyard and you kick one of those tombstones, not really thinking, and you see an army of the undead pop up, and you realize how badly you hate your life at that moment in time?
I know exactly what you mean.
More hidden footprints.
Oh. There's legit hidden footprints you follow. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was just going crazy whenever she said that. Yeah, it leads us here.
Yeah, there's two sets of footprints. One that goes to the left side of the map and one that goes to the right side of the map. So we just, oh, I found them. We have to find the ones that were on the, we had to find the ones that were over here on the right side of the map. That way we could follow this place. Ooh, streets. All the kinds of stuffs.
Fuck your shit.
You say this as I destroyed all this person's stuff.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
The lords of hell, Belial and Asmodan, plan to invade this world. I will crush their forces and cleave their skulls asunder.
Oh, looks like a lot of fun.
It is with some reluctance
It
that I
was. Where
write
were
of the
you?
7 lords of
Outside,
hell,
taking a smoke
for
break?
they are the greatest of the demons.
Oh, I might
and
go
even
do that right
whispering
now,
their
actually.
names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils.
Kinda let the president say it well.
Asmodan, Juriel,
Nice.
and
I
I
Andariel,
love presents.
and the prime evils.
I love presents.
Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
I kinda wish
Squish the snake. Squish everything. When you run, run across, squish it. Everything you come across. I mean it. Everything must be squished. Look at that view.
I am returning.
We're gonna go in there and we're gonna mess those guys up. You ready? Alright, let's go.
sure.
Oh, whoa, where'd you go? You teleport over there? I'm supposed to do that.
I got some new things.
I'm getting rid of shit. Donating it to charity, aka my wallet. Sounded good. That moment you tell someone you donate to charity and they ask what charity do you donate and you say my wallet.
Right? There we go. Yeah, I loaded it for you. I was gonna step outside and do I finish this fucking mission?
The bridge illusion should be dispelled now. Let us see for ourselves.
Go away!
I am trained.
This is
What kind of mac and cheese was that? It tasted weird, like, yeah. Huh? No, it's not. It tastes weird. Like, it's got like a spicy kind of flavor to it, but it's not. I don't like hamburger helper either. If I'd have known it. I thought it was like some kind of just a weird noodle mac and cheese. Like some kind of off-brand mac and cheese. And I was like, I took a bite and I was like, fuck? Yeah, I took a bite and I was like, the fuck? Okay. And then I was like, maybe it was because I just had the meat. Alright? And so I was like, I tried it. And I was like, it tastes like it's got like a weird spicy to it. I don't know if I like this. And then I took one more noodle and I ate one more noodle and I was like, I don't like this. I don't know, I'm kind of picky about my mac and cheese and stuff like that though. Oh my god, I missed that 5 mac and cheese, or 5 cheese and macaroni. Oh man, the Flowing Tide had it. It was a 5 cheese mac and macaroni. It was done with like all white cheeses, and then they baked it. It was done with like macaroni noodles almost. But it was like a weird different noodle. It was a different kind of noodle.
That was weird.
It was good. It was like a spiral noodle, or like a rigatoni. Spiral wasn't that. The spiral noodle was somewhere else. It was the rigatoni at Flowing Tide. Somewhere else had the spiral noodle, but they did it with the Alfredo that they did. I love pasta.
This is no illusion. The road is blocked. I must go through the Cassim outpost to the west.
To the west. Which way's north in this game?
Up.
So I have to go to the west outpost entrance. God damn it.
I'm gonna be completely up. I'm just gonna think that north is up because you can't rotate the map, and if they're gonna give you directions, that would be the most common.
Yeah.
Like they don't distinguish it. So, but I see where we gotta go. It's flashing on the map. If you hit down, you can see the map. See? This little thing's so cool. Yeah, look, it's right here.
I just came from there.
Oh, is that where you were? Not where we had to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you were.
Oh, okay. I think I know where we need to go. Onward, my trusty. Onward, my useless servant.
Don't worry, I'll get useful.
I'm talking to my goblin. My golem. My gargoyle, that's what the fuck is this again? It's a golem. It's a golem, right?
Goblin.
A goblin. No, wait. Pretty sure it's a golem.
Pretty sure it's a goblin if you... I'll read it though in a minute.
Yeah, I would take a look at it myself, but I'm trying, you know, we're both kind of in the same boat to set it down.
There he is.
It's a golem, yeah, I knew I was right.
Oh, it is.
I remember correcting you that it was a golem, not a goblin.
It looks just like the fucking treasure goblins.
Yeah. Have you,
Just no skin.
I found a ruin. Have you played that, let me look at it. The Laser League game?
I haven't played any of this month's games.
The Laser League game is online only.
Squish the snake. It's the ruins. Huh?
In my shoe.
Drink some
Oh shit, we're
water.
finding snake monsters now. They're upset that you can step in on their babies.
See why I told you not to step on the snakes?
Hey, you're the one who stepped in the snake. You tried ratting me out that you've been doing it. Did you know in Fallout 4, one of the strongest enemy types is the ant swarm?
Yes, I did not know that. Squishy, squishy.
Do you know where the ant swarm is located?
Not a clue. Hey Keith, do you know where the ant swarm in Fallout 4 is located? Yeah. Keith knows. I don't know. He says they're in Nuclear World. He said they're in Nuclear World.
Oh yeah, they are. They're in the very beginning. They fuck you up really, really quickly.
Yeah, Vinny says they fuck you up real quickly.
If you're not prepared.
Squish. Oh, he says he thinks they were in New Vegas as well.
No. There were ants in New Vegas, but there weren't ant swarms in New Vegas. At least from what I can remember. I remember I played it a lot more than you did. I don't know about how much he's played it, but I played it and watched it quite a bit because Fallout New Vegas was one of my favorites. For the fact that I grew up and played the game as I grew up and was able to locate areas in the game. Well,
no, that's why he says he thinks. He said he thinks.
Yeah, the ant swarm only really shows up. As far as my knowledge is, it only really shows up for the Nuclear World DLC. There are ants, but there's not ant swarms. The ant swarms are baby ants that are baby ants that fly around in a big swarm of bundles. And I'm basically like the stinging.
Kind of like these.
That's basically just like these are the ant swarms. And they can do a hell of a lot of
Those
damage
things
to you.
suck.
Just because
they suck in this game too.
Yeah.
They'll start like multiplying, and when they multiply, they all get the same abilities that the other one has. Excuse me. Now I feel better. There's nothing over here. Something to squish. Here we go. Stuff.
Excuse me.
pushing this
I got a
stuff.
mighty belt. Don't I feel mighty? So let's see, it has higher strength, higher vitality. Oof. I don't know if I want it now.
Why?
Because the belt I have right now has a plus 105 life per second. But this one gives you 4% attack speed and gain 17 life per fury spent. Barbarian only. Then gold health pickup increased by 1 yards. On gold pick, but on the other one, it's on gold pickup, gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. Then this one also has seismic slam increases earthquake damage by 238% for 3 seconds. I don't know which. I'll just take it because fuck it. I'm not late game, so it doesn't really matter. Nor am I on the harder difficulty, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is kind of like a trial thing. Pretty much, you can try out a couple different things. It's not gonna really affect you too bad.
I don't know where the hell I am. See, this is probably why I wouldn't want to play this game solo, just because I get lost. And there's no objective marker. So I'll just get pissed.
I can't. The thing with the objective marker is it only shows up when you get close.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm constantly hitting down and checking the map real quick as I'm running around
there?
when I get a moment.
Oh, you just dumped shit on the floor?
Treasure chest.
Oh, okay. Holy fuck, those are some high shields. These shields are actually almost better than my swords. Is better than my sword's defense and almost better than my vitality. If I can find a good, just as good damage for the sword, I can probably find a replacement for the sword. I might keep the shields. I kind of wish there was actually a tab that says save and not select put into auto salvage. I guess that's just technically your stash.
Yeah.
There's a 50-50 chance I'll forget. I'm not care about it. Well, there's a 50-50 chance of me forgetting about it, and there's a 50-50 chance of me caring about it. So about a 33% speeding chance of me remembering. 30, so on and so forth. I'm gonna be technical about it.
Goblin.
What was that?
What?
It was like a type of laugh. Heard outside my room.
Oh, that noise is a goblin. That's the noise a goblin makes every time you get close to him.
But it sounded like it came from outside my room.
Oh.
It didn't sound like it came from my headset. If it was the goblin, then it should have been the bottom, my left ear, not my right ear.
I don't know then. Because the goblin is like a heh.
High or low?
Really kind of higher pitch.
Yeah, it was
pitch.
low.
A little
I heard
higher
it low,
pitch.
like if grandma, I did a heckle low.
You know, low is like low.
Yeah, I know.
Your grandma, I don't know your grandma to go.
Like he's... I can throw a brick, you know?
I know, but when you said like your grandma kind of low, I just imagined your grandma going, "Ooh."
Basically! That's basically how it sounded. And that's the only way I can really describe it.
No, that's not that's not the noise that the goblins make. The goblins make a little bit more of a higher pitched noise. Dude, that's funny. Just for some reason when you said low pitch, I just like pictures your grandma were like all low. Oh yay, go thank you, hand.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the seven evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils.
Almost
This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal
What does that
realm.
make you feel? What are we supposed to do? Oh, what's up here?
My hand will go...
Today, please look.
What was that?
An event.
Oh? I think I just got like a legendary item or I got a legendary belt, which it won't actually. I hit the auto salvage and it didn't salvage. So is that good or a good thing to keep? Or no?
What?
It was a belt.
Keep it.
Keep it?
Let me see what one. Let me see. What color is it?
Well. Check, orange? Well, yellow.
What's the... If it was orange, I'd say keep it. If it's yellow, don't worry about it.
Even if it doesn't, auto salvage?
Oh, if it doesn't auto salvage, it should be orange then. But then, if it doesn't auto salvage, keep it. Is there an orange text on it?
Yes.
Keep it. Wait, are you interested in the orange text?
God damn it, you keep making me X the menus and stop looking at it.
It's because I keep thinking of new questions.
Meh. On gold pickup, gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount of pick. That sounds like better for a higher level. Like if I pick up like 100,000 gold, that will give me 100,000 armor for 5 seconds. And so upon killing a lot of enemies, my golem will keep running around, picking it up. Fuck it. I'll just put it in my chest. I'll think about it.
Okay, here's why. Because at the end of the game, we get this cube we can put our legendaries into and extract the orange power out of, and then we get to select that power one like from whatever powers we extracted. We get to select and add them on as an extra power to our character. But it'll also give you. It doesn't matter what version you extract from the legendary. It'll give you the maximum version from the cube. So say you have one that's like, we'll give you, well let me see, I actually have an example. Like this one, it says lightning damage is increased by 14% for every 10 yards you are from the target up to a maximum of 40 yards. When I extract that, if the maximum percentage, which is the blue number, if the maximum percentage is say 50% or like 200%, even though I'm only extracting one that is only 14%, it'll give me the power worth the maximum of 200%. So, if you come across the legendary that has an orange power, it's good to just throw it into your stash because at the end of the game, you can take that power and get the maximum, um, the maximum effect of it and add it to your character, which is kind of nice because you get some really cool ones.
So, equipment is rare or above. Well, yellow or above. Is that good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's actually really good. It's pretty much what you want. You want, at the end game, you want all of your pieces to be either green or orange and with a gold border around the different like the different borders, you want it to be gold on either one of those two colors. Usually you want your set color, which is the green one with the gold. That's the one you want the most. Actually, until you start doing, there's like a higher end game where you start getting primal stuff, but that you have to solo a level 70 rift by yourself, which pretty much which basically you have to do what I was saying the first time in order to unlock the ones that are that with like a red border around them. But pretty much what you want is either green or orange in every slot and be with a gold border.
Okay.
Yellows are good while you're leveling because you can't always fit an orange in there and you're going to come across a lot more yellows while you're leveling that you're going to be swapping out your oranges with. Um, but yeah, right while you're leveling, it's really awesome to just have yellow and orange in there. Like it's very random that you have a blue in there. If you put a blue in there, then you need to really focus on finding an upgrade for that uh, armor slot. Can't wait till I get Meteor.
Hmm. You know, with our community page, I was actually thinking about when we kill Matthew, I was thinking about making a banner with Matthew's hood or with the all-seeing eye or the all-seeing emblem on here and try to make a cool looking banner. Take a screenshot of it and put that as our community logo. But I currently don't have that as
I cannot link to the community to broadcast. I've tried everything I possibly can.
I don't know.
I think only an owner can link to it.
I honestly don't know. I would say try looking it up if you want.
I might do that.
Come now. An oath shouldn't prevent you from speaking to half of the people you meet.
I speak to women all the time.
No, what you do is called mumbling.
Here.
There's a lot of enemies on this map. Did you know that?
Yes.
You could probably rack up a big massacre kill.
Quite a bit actually, and you get a huge bonus for massacre kills.
So let's call the ancients.
You summon 3 extra people that come in. They each have one of the other abilities of your guy, basically, the berserker. And you summon 3 of them in, and they last a little while, and they run around, and basically they're like little minions. Like they'll attack things and do different stuff.
It doesn't sound very interesting for me as a barbarian.
They're cool when you can get them to last when you get your Immortal King set, because they last forever, and then you have those active, and or you have Wrath of the Ancients and Wrath of the Berserker. And active at the same time, you deal increased damage. Making it kind of nice to have them around, because you can also set them up to take 50% of damage that you take. They'll last until they die. With the Immortal Kings, they'll last until they die. They give you a damage increase, and you can set them up to take 50% of the damage that you would take, which is kind of nuts at some point. But that's just something I like to do. You might ask for your background just a little different.
last.
Like, I might put it on just because I don't really have anything else that I really like about that tree.
Oh, you haven't set up your thing yet? Your elective mode yet?
What do you mean?
Oh man, come back to town.
1 second, let me finish this up. I'm already here, I might as well
Yeah.
finish it.
Here, I'll come help you and then we'll come back to town.
It's already done. No, it's not. Two more.
Yeah,
Now
we'll
it's
finish
done.
this little thing. We'll finish this whole little thing real quick. Yeah, quite honestly, I don't know why they didn't just give elective mode available
I'll head back to
to
town
begin with.
so you can show me.
When you turn elective mode on, you can put any ability into any button.
Oh?
So instead of having to say, so instead of having your secondary, like you only, instead of having only the 4 options for R2, say like you're like, oh, I don't like any of these ones, but I would like both. I like 2 and 2 of them, and like I have defensive and conjuration. I forget what they are.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Yeah. I didn't realize that's what that did.
Yeah, so this is one of those few games where like I'd like to actually be like set it up differently than what it's set up because it's
Cause
you actually kind of you actually kind of need elective mode on in game just because your set pieces will have like it goes for like really like benefiting
okay.
like making you really good in one tree.
Okay, so okay. So I saw that. I noticed that you can go between, but when I saw that, I thought like, oh, that was me. I thought that if you went over, it switched over to like, for example, X to R2, and I was like, shit, cause like I did that. And I was like, ah, shit, and I switched back and tried to fix it. I figured that
Oh,
was you.
you thought like Whirlwind didn't have to stay on R1 and Wrath of the Ancients on triangle, you can switch it to be
Like,
where Whirlwind was on triangle instead of R1 and swap them. You didn't know you could put like
no.
Whirlwind on.
What I thought was, you have those, and those are your 4 abilities you can put on X. You go, and then you don't have to press circle. You can just move over to the right, and then you can mess with R2, finish R2, then move over to the right, and fuck around with square, and so on and so forth. I figured I thought this going sideways just made you switch between one things.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you can put whatever, like with elective mode, it's nice because you can put whatever ability you want wherever you want.
Like, I wasn't
Set
really
it up
liking a lot of the
completely
shit.
however you want.
I kind of
You're
figured
not
you were forced
you're
to
not
use whatever
limited
that was.
on like what abilities you have.
Okay, now that I know now that I know this, I'm gonna put some other shit on. 'Cause I don't like some of it.
Yeah, oh man, you're gonna completely change your whole playing because you're gonna be able to, like, yeah, it opens up a whole new different kind of play style for your character because you're not, like you said, you're not stuck with those choices.
Yeah. I wanna make triangle my lead. R2 is gonna be a cleave, because I like doing multiple attacks. I'd rather have X be a fury and my R2 be like a full aerial attack. Generate additional fury for each. Load, yeah, I like that. Square, what should I have you be? I'm so glad you told me this though. I thought it was something else entirely.
Yeah, while you go through and you set up some stuff, I'm gonna go step out back and smoke a cigarette. Cause I'm sure you're gonna wanna look like you're gonna have, if you have the option to set up a bunch of different random things, now you're gonna be good.
You're very quiet.
You're gonna.
Circle.
Thank the gods.
But yeah, I'm so glad you told me that, Ted. Otherwise I would flip through the
You
entire
looking for
game
cigarette?
without even realizing it.
Such sad, sad
Do you want me
tales
to
of which
give you,
never
you want a
truly
cigarette before you go get some?
failure to stop the enemy at the casino outpost, but at least the enemy's spy is being found.
Another sunset, and Alcarnis is still safe from the sudden madness that plagues Caldeum. Though we are seeing an influx of hooded pilgrims for some Zakarum holy day, the demons out there are keeping their
Where are you going to
distance.
get?
I will
Never
double the
mind.
guard at the gate. We must not be unprepared
Not
if our
here.
luck turns.
Here's the location, finally. Oh, I have to wait for him to return.
more of a base that you could create.
You hear, Ted?
I need to go back.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Oof.
An
We'll
ally
be back in a
has
second, Ted.
departed. The minions of hell grow weaker.
Oh. Already.
He's gonna do my TV. It's pretty cool, yeah. The previous host left or was disconnected. The game has been migrated to a new host. What happened?
Yeah,
Did you leave?
You lost disconnection. You got disconnected. I
Oh.
invited you back. I'll be back in a second, okay?
Okay.
Actually, I just got a viewer, so I might as well stay. When you join in, I got Lair of the Witches right in front of me.
Oh, nice.
A new ally has joined, but the minions of hell grow stronger.
Oh wait, yep, your turn.
Hey.
Let's defeat this boss, and I'll take a quick break to see what.
Magda in the flesh. Your illusions cannot.
Take care of the ads if you want to focus on the boss.
No, that's what I'm already doing.
I know. I was just letting you know I'll worry about the ads.
Boss is almost dead.
Thanks.
Need more time. The coven is undone. Rest easy, Decker Kane.
Level 25. Yes, I got Meteor now.
I am returning to town.
Wait. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I don't like this one. This room.
In her final, desperate moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule our world. I am all that stands between him and the end of mankind.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Oh, what were you saying about not telling you about
Before I
that,
killed
or
her,
not
let the
knowing
many
about that
oceans.
since the beginning of the game?
No clue. I'll be back in a second. I am back, and I'm going to progress in the story.
I am returning to town.
Ooh. I will be taking another break here shortly, though, when my food arrives.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look. I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
I am actually tempted in that offer. I wonder what you'll do to me if I'm in thick armor. Or maybe you'll pour water on me. Just watch me rust. Slowly but surely. But oh, I thought for a second you could buy legendary gear with then like a thing on it. I guess not. I guess they wouldn't really want you to buy something like that. We'll get something cool out of it. Excuse me. Strength, vitality, life per hit, experience per kill. Not worth it. Vitality, attack speed, life per hit, experience per kill. View possible replacements. Resource cost, chance video. Meh. Oh, I'll progress further in the story. Well,
look at the size of that barbarian.
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
We need to be within the safety of the city.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcarnis. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass! We will die out here!
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
That's
All of these people, the Iron Wolf, we became an impure. Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
I have to wait now.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcarnis.
Do not believe those lies. Alcarnis was the work of Magda and her coven, who served Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Oh, well then.
I knew you'd come for me.
Let us leave before more guards arrive.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Still recharging.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her. Your capo smiles on me.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always
got
knew.
me.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
I'm gonna take this.
They escaped into the sewers.
Oof.
Adria should be up here.
This will be a good battle.
So there's a plot happen, an event happening. Whoa. Well then, I guess that works.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Hardrocker used to trap the primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Leah,
You know.
It is not.
Well, that was a quick battle.
I'm surprised Kane.
Then it's
realized one of those weapons I wanted to keep so I can have with the shield I have in here. See if I can switch that out.
The guards.
No.
Yes.
Oh well, I guess.
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch Adria. She told us of the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could destroy evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
Come in. Okay. And today, now is the break.
Sorry, Vinny. If I didn't go to the store, then it would have been closed. And I would have been drinking water all night. Oh, that's the Lair of the Witch. Lair of the Witch.
I am slowly wasting away.
I'm back.
Me too.
Yeah. We just ate.
Sorry. Sorry, if I don't go to the store, they'll close, and then I won't have nothing to drink all night.
Yeah, that's fine.
We just
I
buy,
understand.
we buy drinks if we need them. Oh, maybe.
But yeah, I went through like 2 boss battles, I think. Well, I went through like some of the events.
No, that's fine. I figured you'd just keep playing. I sent you a message.
Yeah, I saw. And I was like, I might as well just keep playing. Got viewers. Yeah, help me, help me.
Nice. I didn't know they made a pizza lighter.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well.
Yeah, your
but
gear
I
also
find
seems like
plenty to
garbage.
sell.
Yeah,
Have a look.
Yeah, sometimes they have random stuff that's cool. Very rare.
Yeah,
Oh,
I kind
yeah,
of
it's
figured.
toasted.
I kind of figured it's, yeah, like I'm seeing, I figured it's like looking at, the vending machines in Borderlands. That on rare occasions
Pretty
you can
much.
get something cool.
Pretty much, and it's like, oh, I don't even really need that, but
It's cool. Like how, you can buy, like in Borderlands, there's actually, some legendaries you can buy from the vending machine. I know there's one, legendary you can only buy from the Torg vending machine. Awkward, and weirdly enough, it was actually one of the few DLC legendary weapons that you can use outside of the DLC. You can give to someone without the DLC.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. The Torg's legendary pistol. The one you have to get from the vending machine, you can actually give it to someone who doesn't have the DLC. How do I know that? Because I had a friend give me that pistol. And I said, he said, oh, here, have this. I don't, he said, have you ever seen the Torg pistol? I said, oh, nah, I can't get it because I don't have the DLC. He said, oh, really? Well, I'm just going to drop it here for whoever wants it. And like, no one was picking it up, and I came by and said, might as well sell it, and I picked it up while I'm going to use it. I'm in the Forgotten Ruins.
Hey. Oh, car. Oh, for one.
What the fuck?
We were trying to pronounce this ruin, so I just ran through.
So, upon recording The Walking Dead Episode 2, Part 1, 2, 3, I realized after recording everything that my nose was a bit stuffy, so you could hear my breathing sometimes if the game was quiet.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't really care. But yeah, currently I have it all uploaded on YouTube, but it's privatized, so only I can see it. And then Monday I'll upload a video. Wednesday well, I say upload, but I mean unprivatize and publicize it. So that's usually how most YouTubers do it. They just upload all their videos. If they need to go on a trip, they would just upload everything and privatize it, and then just go on there and upload it. Let them make it public.
Makes sense.
Their daily or weekly schedule to go ready whenever conventions are. They just stay up for about a month. They just take a week or two and record a bunch of fucking videos over anything, like their let's plays and all that.
Not bad. Like a blueberry punch. It's a good idea though, that way you don't have to constantly worry about it.
Yeah. That, and also with doing that, I don't actually have to worry about having to keep the video on my system. I don't have to worry about it being on my system taking up too much data. Cause just one of those videos take up like a 35 minutes and about 45 seconds.
As long as you're on the same map as the person, as somebody killing something, and they gain experience, you gain experience. Yeah, it's cool too because it kind of releases them in episodes. Yeah, sorry, I teleported in and I was just standing there for a second and you killed something and it leveled me up and Keith was like, Well, that was easy. You were just standing there and leveled up.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, like just a hour long, 35-minute, 46-second video took up a gig, 1.52 gigs on my system.
Whoa.
An hour-long video took about 2.7 gigs. Well, 54 to 57 minutes took about 2 gigs.
I need fury.
So to upload them and privatize them, so I can upload, so I can make them public later, is way more beneficial since it's easier to just go in and make it public than it is to upload a video, especially with how long. Like surprisingly today, they actually uploaded pretty quickly, so I thought my live stream wouldn't actually be too bad because it took about 8 minutes to upload them all. Well, to upload them, each took about 8 minutes. So I figured, oh, I can live stream easily today. Nope, my live streaming went to shit really quickly, but my upload speed was amazing.
Nice. That's kind of good to do both too.
So when we do the Borderlands playthrough, do you think you'll be? Oh shit! That's fucking badass.
What'd you find?
This sword is way better than this single-handed sword is way better than my two-handed weapon. Only thing that it's worse in is it's too lower in the last category, or in the plus.
Oh shit.
And it's
That's
better
awesome.
than my sword with basically everything,
Oh,
but
shit.
it doesn't have life per hit like my sword does. But it has a chance to stun on hit. Which I might, if I can, I'll switch that out for life per hit. Well, I'll finish this dungeon with
Almost got one of them. Almost got. I did. I think I got one of them. Oh no, I can't stand there.
Actually, now that I think about, I will just equip that so I don't accidentally destroy it, like I did when I first got into town. And I'll pull out that shield I've been waiting on, and then I'll be completely fucking badass.
Boot and hand.
Ooh, and the swinging speed is way faster. And it actually looks pretty cool. It looks like what's the Dragonborn's name? Not the main character, but the second dragon, the Dragonborn that called you the fraud.
Hmm.
The Dragonborn DLC. Basically, it looks like his sword.
I didn't play the Dragonborn DLC very much. Keith, do you remember the main guy of the Dragonborn DLC? From Skyrim? Yeah, I mean...
Molarg?
Yeah, Murak.
Murak, yes. I knew it started with it was something that started with the M.
I ask you because you got a better memory than me do, especially with names.
Like that, I'm a complete fucking racist.
We set out in 1 week's time
I don't give a shit.
into the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest?
And our
I
own
can only
fucking
hope
operating
we are
system
not
for the
too late.
console.
Murderer.
Tell me, man.
Torturer.
I thought about it for a while. I think I could dominate
These
the
were the
console
titles
war.
bestowed upon
Because I would do it
Zoltan by the
differently.
Horadrim, though it cost them
But
dearly.
it would
They
work.
killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
I don't know which one of these I want.
Both.
They're shields.
Oh.
Dexterity, vitality, life per second, strength, chance to block. I'll take.
What?
I'm just like, you know, just shit. Yeah, I'll take what it has right now.
Oh, are you in the hidden camp?
Yes.
Will you talk to Adria?
Sure. I'll talk to the bitch for you.
It is time.
I don't like.
Are you happy?
I live again.
Who the fuck are you?
I am.
Assassin 6. The weapon you just gave me is way better than my shield in every aspect. So my planning does not work.
That was awesome.
That's pretty fucked up as well.
You have
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe
Asshat.
he'll have something useful to say.
Oh
Put him in
no.
your bag.
Cool, asshat. Because I had like deep planning for that, on which shield I was going to use. But no, you had to just real quickly fix all my problems.
Yep, I'm good for that.
Meh.
Oh no, that's like not cool. They got spells too. Don't use your spells on.
Holy shit, I do a lot of damage now though. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool, you're back.
I can open this gate for you.
Emperor Hakan.
I have to be sure to drink my chocolate milk before it gets warm. In the humidity of my
There's a
real
foul
end
stench in the air.
of this town.
We have a fight ahead of us.
Look at all this.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon
I feel like a
lords
god.
leave demons in their wake.
Oh god,
much
the
like
last
us
time I
leaving
said that, I
footprints.
kinda got ganked.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, last time you said that, you got
More
murdered.
study my uncle's books.
Why
These
can't,
Chaldean aqueducts were
why can't I
created by
delete
order
that
of the
thing?
Trade Consortium Council after the Dalgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further.
Can you imagine
Luxurious
me going up
public
to
fountains
Goblin
were
now?
built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Not ready yet.
Oh, that's one of the NPCs that is part of this quest.
Oh.
Oh, Keith was asking up what was up with the archer.
Just a cannon
Goblin.
fodder. Cannon fodder. Meh. Wouldn't you agree?
Pretty much.
Happy little ass back over here.
Look at that thing up.
Watch today, boy. Should I
Oh,
say it now?
overkill that thing. Oh, I think that's gone.
Okay.
Oh, I just got a ton of rubies.
You look weird. For being a wizard with a two-handed weapon.
I smell corpses.
Right? It's awesome though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, you don't actually use the weapon at all. You're just holding it.
Benny? I'm gonna show you. I use it.
Oh, I think I might be thinking of the monk. Oh no, I remember playing one of the magic users, and if you had them holding the weapon, they don't actually do anything with the weapon, they just do magic spells.
Oh, they do both. It's cool. I like them. Where you at? Where'd you go, boy?
Exploring.
Where'd you go, boy?
Slaughtering.
You are more like your uncle than you know.
Maybe. They got to have books on the Black Soul Stone and
I'm curious if I named this episode Part 2 or Part 3.
Huh?
I don't remember if I named it Part 2 or, well, the stream Part 2 or Part 3. Since, you know, I don't know. Let me kill these creatures in peace.
You see, Jenny, now I got electricity on my weapon.
Ooh. Ooh.
Good. Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these crusaders would not be deterred.
So is there anything useful in where we're at, where you were at, where you progressed forward?
Say what?
With the section that you decided to go up ahead and I decided to stay behind, is there anything else useful in that section, or no?
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Is it possible to have a mass salvage, to mass salvage
what?
and loot something with orange text?
No.
Okay. Just making sure, because I remember mass salvaging with something that looked like it had orange text, but it did get salvaged when I mass salvaged. So I guess it wasn't orange text. That I was looking at.
No, it was probably yellow text, because the yellows will sometimes have yellow text or like a lightly colored text. Oh man, way down there.
Well then, that was something. Teleporting around more.
Don't be jealous.
You don't see that.
Still recharging.
You wilt against my blows.
You didn't see that. This shows how far my chocolate milk is from where I started. That's pretty disappointing.
I missed her.
Nah, she got this.
That passage should lead to the desolate sands.
I don't feel like milk was a good idea. More chocolate milk was a good
Secret
idea.
door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
Damn it.
You shall
I was trying to use my meters to go down in here while I was taking a drink and it wasn't working.
Oh, good job.
I was like, just kept missing it.
I'll repeat myself from before. Good job.
Okay, so, hold on, don't open this thing yet.
I'm not gonna open anything, but I have no clue what you're talking about. Talking about the barrel?
Are you still alive out there?
Nope.
Or is it the monster?
It's just a monster,
Say
boy.
yes if you are. Or you could clap.
He sounds like, I recognize his voice. I recognize that voice actor.
He'll say it again. He said, he goes, it's a challenge. Just so you know, what we're doing. I don't know if it's on the console, because the console and the PC have different kind of stuff, but I know that they share a lot of the same challenges. There's a challenge to listen to all of his dialogues before you let him out.
I recognize it. It's, the Kung Fu Panda's, the Goose. Panda's father or whatever.
Yeah.
That's who the voice actor is. I knew I recognized
He's also the skinny dude from the general guy, not the general guy from Mulan, the little skinny guy who's always like writing this shit down.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
Oh, is he wow? Didn't like that, I'm racist again.
I'm not actually a talking barrel. Don't worry about breaking it. Me.
Wait, this ain't a talking barrel? This is actually someone inside of a barrel? I thought it was just a barrel that could talk. Holy shit, this is so mind-blowing. Like, Ted, I don't know how I'm gonna cope with this in my life.
I know, right? I think there's...
Little whack should take care of it. It's not too hard.
I think there's like 5 or 6 different ones. I can check the challenges. We should check the challenges real quick.
Yeah, we probably should. It would be kind of a waste of time if we spend like half an hour here just to realize it doesn't work. It's not on here or something like that.
It could work, or give me a headache.
I'm searching through general.
I'm not actually a talking barrel. Don't worry about breaking it. Me.
Maybe the general or conquest.
Challenge! Big trouble in Talking Barrel. Just got unlocked.
Told you.
I didn't doubt
Thank you for releasing me.
I know.
It was getting a little boring in there.
Seriously? I thought it was really fun.
I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you.
You're already. You were stuck in a barrel, and you were the only reason you got out.
Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
That is
Can
a
I
strange
eat him?
name.
Do you think so? I quite
No.
fancy it myself.
I have to cook them first.
I can't imagine why my young partner
Can you
bashed
cook 'em
me over
quickly?
the head and sealed me in
Yes,
there.
I can,
This is
when
why
I'm
I
ready.
live without a knowledgeable
When are you going to be ready?
You were foolish to come down here to begin with. You were lucky you weren't eaten alive.
Nonsense. I'm tough and bony. Demons have better taste than that.
Well, you might be right. Barbarians don't.
I'm not sure you want to put that in your system though. That'll make it weak.
Oh yeah, that's the guy who was asking about Hotline Miami.
Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
I do like my ability setup.
Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was
I'm gonna
it.
really like mine here
Nice
soon.
young fellow. He must still be around here also, or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we? You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though.
Is there more stuff your way?
Yeah.
There's more stuff my way too.
There's a yellow, there's a gold, or a...
A cursed chest?
No, it's a purple person.
So I should come over?
An elite, and it's an elite, is what they're called. Yeah, there's more paths too.
The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up.
Nice.
Pick it up.
We completed the quest.
Poor man.
If I had known the Crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along.
This was the right way. You want to check the other way first, or you want to continue this way? I don't care.
Let's just continue then. Because we're coming up on one of your season challenges.
Oh, yay. Siege or whatever?
You and I are the same.
No, the other one.
The fallen angel, the witch. They're using you for their own ends. You choose
Siegebreaker Assault Beast is the only one I need for this
power of your birthright
for this chapter. They're probably talking about another chapter that I had to launch and I have no clue about.
Your head separated from your body, cool.
There's no need to be snide.
Yeah, never mind. I thought you had to defeat the Belial.
Oh yeah. That's to get the pentagram for my banner. I need to get a.
Okay.
I need to kill him in cooperative. In a cooperative game. So yeah, after you and me kill him, or at least you take out his goons and I kill him, I'll unlock the pentagram to put on my banner.
Hardrum could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them.
If you want, you can change our community group to your banner if you want.
I kind of want, now that I actually have help getting some of the banner stuff, I wouldn't mind unlocking some of the ones, your help unlocking some of the ones I want, because I think some of the ones I want would require us to do co-op.
Okay, well, I'm here. And if need be, we'll just switch over to a normal character.
Yeah.
That'll a lower difficulty going.
No, we'll go play a normal character, and I'll bring out my badass character where you won't fucking die just by simply we will simply walk around and kill things.
Alrighty then.
I won't have to even swing my weapon. We'll just simply walk around and kill things. No, false. I will have to swing my weapon. We'll run around while I'm in Whirlwind, and all you have to do is follow behind me, and anything that comes anywhere near you will just die by the wake I leave in my Whirlwind. Or I can even take my Wizard and throw on my Storm spell, and anything that tries to hit you or comes close to you will just die from being shot.
I want to ask you a question, okay?
Okay.
So let's say, is it more impressive to have played through the entirety of Dark Souls and get the Platinum Trophy? Or is it more impressive to play through the entire Dark Souls game and have all but one trophy, which is this is Dark Souls?
I will enjoy this.
Which it means that you've died for the first time. Which is more impressive to you? Having the Platinum Trophy or having all but that one trophy?
I don't know, I mean they're pretty much equally as impressive because the person that got the Platinum Trophy could have simply just died to get the Platinum Trophy. The person that didn't get the Platinum Trophy is simply being stubborn and trying to hold on to something as, like, just hold on to I never died kind of thing, which is quite impressive in its own way. But you can't fault to me, you know what I mean? Like, I can't fault the guy who has the Platinum or like hold it any less.
Yeah.
If he only has one, if the guy can go, oh, I only have one death because I wanted to get the Platinum, it's just one of those things like, well, at that point the other guy's just being fucking stubborn. But still, like, it's a feat, you know, like, it's one of those, if the guy, it's one of those, like, I can't hold the guy that gave us
None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by
it
finding
was like, fuck it, I'll take one for the Platinum.
Ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest
I would have done the
itself.
same thing. I just took one for the platinum.
I wonder if there's a video out there where someone gets the platinum and dies at the very end of the platinum.
Yeah, like, does the one death in order to attain the platinum?
Yeah, like have the final trophy to get the platinum as the one death. That would be pretty bad. Like if they had it as a live stream where they do it all in one sitting, it might be pretty much. More than likely wouldn't be all one sitting.
For Fury.
I don't know, I think at that point if you were good enough at the game to make it all the way through without dying, you could probably do it real quickly in one sitting.
Sure, since there are a lot of speedrunners in the game,
It just kind of, to me, I think it would depend on what it requires for you to get the platinum, how much grinding out the platinum would take.
basically acquiring all the gear and killing all the bosses.
I know, but if it's like a 40-hour platinum, you can't, you know, like, good, that would be super hard to do. 48 hours.
Well, the Bloodborne platinum is pretty fucking difficult, trust me. I'm trying.
Oh, I bet it is.
My goal for that game is just to beat the game. I don't even have plans to get close to the platinum.
I'm actually kind of quite far into that game.
I don't know how far.
Surprisingly.
I don't think I'm.
I feel like I'm quite far.
I'm in the
I
third
feel like
tome.
I'm quite far.
I'm at the third tome, and I actually have a fifth tome unlocked. Tombstone. I'm at the third one in the story, but I have the fifth one unlocked because I died. Because I died from something. They brought me to a prison, a cage, prison area.
I've killed like 5 or 6 of the bosses.
Well, yeah, I think I've killed 5 or 6 bosses as well.
I think there's only 8.
Well, maybe 8 main bosses. Well, if you want to see how far you are in the game, look at how many tombstones you have. The higher up the stairs you are, the closer you are to beating the game. At least that's what I'm learning.
Oh, I'm like almost to the top of the stairs.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
this is why. I'll tell you why, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. I was playing online and somebody jumped into my game and we were running around and we just started dominating stuff. Mainly, I don't know, he knew what the hell he was doing, and I was just, you know, being the typical gamer I am. I was just paying attention and kind of following suit what he was doing and learning, and it was just having him around, like just kind of doing what he was doing, knowing what he was doing was enough to teach me, or you know, help me get through. And basically, we ended up killing like 3 fucking bosses, like in a row. I went through this real fucking crazy like graveyard and like chapel area. That place was kind of cool. There was this giant thing that was walking through the courtyard.
oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah, there's 2 of them in there if I remember correctly.
I got past the gun. Yeah, they're not hard. They're just cool. I got past the guy that's shooting the Gatling gun at you and kicked him over the.
I got his weapon as well.
I got the guy that's after that guy.
I got. Did you get the witch?
Not enough fury.
I think so.
It's a witch that like it will spawn in minions. It will spawn in like other lower like easy guys in to distract you. Really easy to fight and kill, but you know, pretty much just a bitch to kill just because you have to wait for it to get turned visible for you to see.
Okay, I don't think I killed that one.
Okay, I think that might be a side boss, and that might be why I'm stuck. Just because I'm trying to look around there for the where to go. just got this traveler lesson.
I need to go back.
Well then. Oof. So what are the items for?
What one?
Just in general. Like, I have the traveler lesson. I don't know what it does. It just tells me plus 124 intelligence, plus 99 vitality, plus 27% critical hit damage, plus 349 life per hit, and like plus 19 lightning resistance, plus 28 experience per kill.
It's a what is it?
Traveler's lesson.
Can you send me a screenshot?
Sure.
I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not really good with names of stuff and like things like that. Like I play Barbarian all the time and I can't fucking tell you all the different
I would. It's kind of like saying you don't know Borderlands if you don't know what type of gun someone uses via just looking at it. And what type of barrel, clip, stock, sight, muzzle, and all that. Yeah, that's just too much work.
Yeah. To me, it's too much work to figure all that out.
I have other games I like to play, not just...
Oh, okay. So see under level 30, it says Rare Enchantress Focus. That's for one of your followers. That's for one of your followers.
Oh. I don't really care.
No, really. Actually, yeah, you're gonna care about it.
At the moment, I don't.
One of the seasonal journeys is to equip all your followers with all of their equipment slots.
Well. Oh yeah, that's what I've been thinking to do. Just randomly go. I was going to actually go up to them and start randomly putting shit onto them before I salvage. But I'll do that later. When I'm like level 70 and getting shit gear at that, and I have so much good gear to the point that the level 70 gear that's dropping is shit compared to mine. It's actually kind of funny to say.
Oh, look, you're moonwalking.
Don't question it.
I didn't.
About me, okay. Well then, no, something. Gain thorns equal to 276% of your vitality. My vitality is 671. damn it. Fucking dumbass.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna... Are you serious?
Yep.
Not related to you. About what I'm talking about. Okay, I fixed the problem. What the fuck was I doing anyways? Oh yeah, I was pulling up the calculator. Times 6%. So my thorns is 1,851.96. At least with just this one item. Then I have plus 3 thorn damage.
Come in.
Plus 5 thorn damage.
Called what?
Plus 5 thorn damage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I guess I'm just doing a lot of thorn damage. Whatever.
Ooh.
Take a break for a second.
Yeah. And it's called what? I'll have to check that out. least the blade's finished. Now he's dead. Mortar. Mortar. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there he is.
I'm returning to town. No way.
Oh, you're here. That's why I couldn't find you.
What?
So the blacksmith's only use is to be there for the seasonal challenge.
He's good for salvaging everything you take a badass gear from the cube.
Oh, I got another passive ability. So let's see. Increase armor by 25%, increase thorns by 100%. Oh, I was able with that ability. Let's see.
I don't know if you noticed yet or not, Vinny, but if you hit the right side of the touchpad, it'll open your inventory, and if you hit the, if you hit the right side, it'll open...
Yep, I know that. One of the first things the game taught me.
Nice.
I'm gonna guess you didn't realize that until now?
No, I just didn't remember if it taught you or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it taught you. I don't remember. I just know I knew it. I figured it out, if not knew. Learned it. So I want to put this on my weapon, on my gear. Remind me before if I get, never mind, I'll remember myself. Otherwise I'll be pissed at myself for doing it. Oh well then, look at that. Cyclops when you do that. Like if Cyclops is female and in this universe, you'd be her. And you'd be it. There we go. Correct pronouns.
That creature must die.
I want to go to the cow land.
There is no cow land. I want to take you there so bad. It's called Wormshire. I could take you there if we went to a normal game.
It's nice.
Some of my blood
but
is
it's weaker
within
than
that cave.
But it doesn't have thorn damage. Well, it doesn't have the legendary bonus that my armor has. I want to deal with it. I'm gonna take a quick trip.
With this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Okay, good.
Hey Vinny.
Yep.
Don't you have something for like gold pickup? Like when you pick up gold.
Well, what do you mean? You mean a pet or like a yard pickup?
I thought you had like a piece of armor that you were wearing.
I had some that had increased, thorn by 267%, and then I just switched it out for something that's higher, but not thorn. It's earthquake damage.
Oh. Never mind.
Why?
Because I'm gonna start making us a lot of gold.
I think I have other equipment that increases gold. So I do more damage the more fury I have. And I quickly make my, fill up my fury when I use my frenzy. Ooh, raw necklace.
Raw necklace. What is a raw necklace?
I don't know. I'll look at it when we're done. Let's see. Necklace I have increases that. And this. So this necklace skill damage is plus 6%, plus 127 strength. I'm actually going to equip it. and plus 16 physical compared to my level 15 one.
Nice.
I have a high strength now. My dexterity and intelligence is 40. So.
What's your strength at?
It's 1098.
I will enjoy this.
I was asking because your dexterity was kind of high.
My dexterity? My
Because
dexterity is
your
40.
dexterity, yeah, that's kind of high.
It's been 40 for a while. As long as I'm intelligent.
Returning to town.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought you were like leaving. No, he did.
Oh, were you asking about, were you thinking of when I brought up the fact that I had a belt that gave me an armor boost to whatever amount of gold I picked up?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I have it. I don't wear it anymore, but I have it.
Yeah, it's because I got a shit ton of gold popping up everywhere.
I need to go back.
I wanted to click on your banner, not my portal. I just see Purtle.
Impossible.
You're here. That's every time I want to travel to always be here. I have a lot of
go. Now you can go with me.
You know what my dagger looks like?
What?
A sacramental, fuck. A sacrificing blade from Skyrim. If you remember what that looks like. It has the same courage, it almost has the same exact courage and everything, which is why I bring it up.
What one does?
My my dagger looks like the sacrifice blade from Skyrim.
Nice. I know. No, don't.
My character looks a bit
I
like
don't
a For
fully
Honor
remember it
mixed
because
with
there's a
Skyrim.
lot of random ones. Sacrifice Blade's the all black one that looks kind of curvy, right?
Yes, that's the sacrifice blade. And it's worse than it's not a very good blade compared to other daggers. It's lower than the Imbium Black. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's lower than the what's it called, dagger. The one that's not dragon, but the one below that. My intelligence is higher. The one we put on wristbands and you feel much more smart.
I need to go back.
What was the dagger you got from the Dark Brotherhood? Nah, I don't remember. You probably don't remember the name either. But do you know you can actually get 2 of them?
What?
You remember the end of the Dark Brotherhood questline? You get you pick up what's her face's dagger and kill her with
The Blade of Woe?
Yes, Blade of Woe.
Yeah, you can get 2 of them. Loot one off the ground and off her body.
That's...
Just like you can get 2 Dawn Blades.
I still don't know how you get 2 Dawn Blades.
The same way.
You know, I haven't never, how do you loot her off her body? You pick up the dagger off the floor and kill her with it.
After you kill her, you loot her. I'm pretty sure you get to loot her body after you kill her.
Yes, you may, but I actually don't think you can loot her body after you kill her. I don't remember being able to loot her body. Or at least if you did, I think you got like burnt, I think you got like the unique burnt clothing or whatever it was, thing.
Yeah, I think what it is I think if you loot her body before you pick up the Blade of Woe, it's on her body, and then it's still also on the ground for you to pick it up. It's like a minor glitch, because she's not technically holding it, but it's one of those items that it's in her inventory. Like, the game's kind of glitched that it shows it in her inventory until you pick it up off of the ground. Because if I remember correctly,
then how did you get 2 Dawn Guards? Because the Dawn Guard blade was not the Dawn Guard, the Dawn Blade or whatever it was called. That one was just gifted to you. I thought it was gifted to you by that god. I thought.
After you kill after you go all the way down into the bottom of the tomb and you kill the person that you fight the person that's wielding it. And the same kind of thing happens, it's like they'll drop it. I think if I remember correctly, what I did is I disarmed them, And then I ran over and I picked up the one that they dropped when I disarmed them. And then they still had one on their corpse that I had to loot off of their corpse to complete the quest.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know with the Blade of Will, what you can do is if you have
I
enough
don't know.
a high enough pickpocket skill, you can pickpocket her earlier and off and take her weapon, and then proceed to uh, wait until the end of the quest, and then, well, you get it like when she's still standing around the Dark Brotherhood. You pickpocket it off of her, and then during that quest, it's on the ground, and you're forced to pick it up, and you kill her with it.
I don't remember. I remember I ended up being able to pick up two, or there was two. There's another way of doing it. That you don't have to do it that way to get two of them.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe you killed her before. You didn't kill her with the Blade of Woe. You killed her just straight up. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I had my character had such a high pickpocket level, where I ended up completing the Dark Brotherhood questline with about, well, I had such a high sneak and pickpocket level to the point that I ended the Dark Brotherhood questline with about 26 Dark Brotherhood uniforms, like full uniforms. Do you want to know how?
Most of the time when anything in the game happens, it's just some random shit that I figured out. Like, I didn't even, like, I don't know how I figure it out or how I do it. It's just like, oh shit, it glitched. Like, it was...
Grow in power.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically how I got up to 26, I'm doing a rough estimation because I don't remember. I just know I got an absolute shit ton of full sets of armor. But basically, when you go into the second Dark Brotherhood safe haven that Cicero goes and hides in, with each of those ghosts, I actually sneaked up to each and every single one of them, and I found out you can pickpocket them and take the clothing off of them. And so I proceeded to go to each and every single one of them and pickpocket the clothing off of them. So I ended up having a lot of that outfit, a lot of that gear, which was really badass.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you'd be surprised at how bad you can break the game if you have your pickpocket high enough. If you have your pickpocket high enough to steal clothing and weapons, you can basically get a lot of like duplicates of weapons. I remember, I looked at I was sneaking around and I looked at one of the guys and I was like, usually you can pickpocket ghosts, but just have like a weapon that they have. I wonder what weapon they're using. So it's okay. I saved and I picked up and I opened up I snuck up on them and then I opened up their inventory and I saw they had a full set of armor, of the Dark Brotherhood armor. I was like, oh shit. Well, new idea. I really ran home, put away all my gear, and then after putting away all my, like a majority of all my gear besides my main gear that I would be needing to fight, I went back, saved and then proceeded to pickpocket each and every single ghost. If it spotted me, I reloaded so I can actually pickpocket all the armor off every single one of the ghosts. It took a bit of time. I think it took about 10 minutes, if not a little, like 10 to 30 minutes, and I ended up pickpocketing them of all their armor. I had a lot of armor that day. I was kind of over encumbered as well. And I was dropping like potions and like drinking potions, I remember, to actually be able to carry it all.
Ancient every crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power
So I
of
hadn't
light,
brought a companion
of
that
weapon and
actually do the
I could have helped all men
infinite
become
backpack
Nephilim
storage
and ushered
glitch,
in a
just
golden
because I
age.
didn't want
But
to
my
ruin my stealth.
Hardrock brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Big fucking things you want to do good. Get the If I end up finding, if I end up loading that save up anytime soon, I'll send you a picture, a screenshot of all the armor.
Under eternal guard. I can only hope that the world
That'd be
does
cool.
not forget who is evil.
I should do playthroughs kind of soon.
Beneath the shifting sands.
Actually, have you ever done like a pure pickpocket sneak type of character?
I've done a pure sneak character, but not like a pickpocket.
I would suggest like going the because like I always wanted to go and do the Dark Brotherhood first, but then I realized, you know, I know you can get two bladed.
I never really saw the need in pickpocketing because I pretty much got everything. I found everything I needed pretty like abundant.
Yeah, but you can severely
Aside
break
from
the
a
game
few
if you
different of the blacksmithing stuff.
Well, yeah, you can easily do
Rumors
anything in the
swirl
game.
that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to
I
go
like
to
how
the
you can
west.
break the game
But
pretty
who
easily
are these
by
tall,
pickpocketing.
blonde warriors?
Like I end up
They look
pickpocketing.
nothing like the
I had
Crusaders who
trained
set
my
out from
what I did.
Tavinkal
I basically
200 years ago.
trained my
Those
pickpocketing.
who
I would
inhabit
walk
the
around
ruins of that ancient
any city I went to, and there was any point where I was hidden, I would pickpocket the guard of anything I can, and I put points into it so I could keep pickpocketing. It'd be like gold level and all that, and I would just as quickly as possible level it up so I could get armor. A weapons upgrade, because I wanted to be able to have two bladed woes in my assassin build, and I ended up, you know, having that ability. I ended up doing all the Dark Brotherhood stuff, and, you know. And so at that point, when I had the ability, I was like, well, I can either legendary reset it right here now and have all the points back, or I can continue to have fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. I broke the game a bit. Did you know you can actually beat the Civil War, any of the Civil War, like defending or attacking the city stronghold, via just fast traveling away or running away? You can purely be a deserter, and you will be called out on your. You will be automatically complete, and you will be called out for your cowardness. Actually, I've never done. I haven't done it myself. Actually, I think I did it once by accident, and I was like, oh, that's what happens. Because like I think I accidentally started the quest line without even realizing it. I was just like skipping through dialogue choices, and I was just following all my markers, not knowing exactly what was going on. Oh no, I remember. It's because I went into my house during the fight, and they considered that as deserting. At least for the PS3. When I was on the PS3, I went into my character's house.
Really? Like, I wasn't deserting, I was grabbing my shit before y'all burnt it down.
Yeah. Because that's actually, because I remember I was going through and I was like, oh shit, it'd be kind of badass if I had the Executioner hood on right now. So I ran in and grabbed the Executioner hood, and as soon as I entered the door, it said, mission complete. I was like, oh really? Fuck, that's pretty cool. And I exited, went back, and he said, well, we won the battle. We had a great battle and we won. But we do not support cowardice. I'm very supportive of you. Hey, it's very quick way to go through the Civil War campaign.
Good to know.
I just remembered, with our playthrough of the main storyline, you do realize we're going to have to walk all the way from... Actually, no, you don't have to. You just pay a carriage between the two. Yeah. From, open source code to the general
Hold
colony.
on, I'm sorry, you're cutting in and out really bad again. Like everything's just glitching really bad again.
It was nothing. I was just thinking about how the distance between General Alias and Ultra Storm Road. It would have been a bitch of a walk between the two, and then have to go all the way back to the top of the mountain.
Not enough fury.
Like for our walking playthrough, where we'll do nothing. We won't fast travel or save. We'll fast travel or
Yeah, you get better.
The end times are upon us. But do you truly believe that we'll
try as we might? Ghoul simply cannot be killed. His cursed blood sustains him. He bleeds sand and his laughter mocks us. There is only one course of action left to us. We will separate his body and his head, and hide the body within the Shadow Realm.
Today, please look. You won't be
disappointed. Well then, this is interesting.
What?
I just spawned in the top of you. Into the realm of shadows.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to my home. No, I'm just kidding. This is my vacation home.
You know, the home away from home. You know, something important to have in life at all times. Like Wolverine's cabin, well, log house cabin in Canada, out in the middle of nowhere.
I will not be denied. More fury.
You find that thingy.
Oh, what?
Let me know if you find that thingy. I think it's his head or... Oh, sorry.
Found it.
Cool marks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in daunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
I do not seek its mastery, only its salvation.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably not too good to mess around with my gear in here.
No, you're fine in here though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay.
I have cool.
Then let me begin the ritual.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one.
Oops.
I am the least of your concerns. Concentrate, Leah. Soon now. Just...
There we go. Oh, hi there. I want to guess this is a liar.
Nope.
It's just some pathetic guardian.
He's not even a guardian.
My brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power is invested in the stone's creation. I must finish it. The future of mankind depends on it.
I am returning to town.
Lords of Hell now reside within this stone. What are you hiding from us, Adria?
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane...
The ancients have blessed me.
Okay. Ignorance.
I am returning to town.
Retribution. Oh well.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
What's going on?
We're gathering up these people and taking them to the sewer. Don't go in the green sucker or it'll kill them.
Oh, there's civilians following me. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would you follow me? I like the word.
Because we're leading them to safety.
Oh yeah, but
we're leading them to safety. Oh no, 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 that's not taking it.
Oh yeah, but like you're a better option to be leading them to safety, in my opinion.
Not really.
Well, I mean, like, I don't really care.
Me neither. That's
Hurry!
me neither.
We'll keep you safe.
How many of these people live in saving? As physically as many as possible?
Pretty much.
Okay, well, oh shit, you have a lot.
You'll be safe down here.
Come on.
Down
here.
Now
here.
To the gates. We have no time to lose.
Let's go.
Hero. Oh. Well then, I guess they decided it wasn't worth fighting us anymore.
We must get through Chaldeum.
Now, Leah,
stand back.
Stop them! I need fury.
That's all of them.
I jumped right into the freezer.
Again, daughter.
I may have just done something very stupid,
so
but
weak.
at least it didn't
I don't
the
know
bite me
if
in
I
the ass,
can.
which was
You
I
must.
decided to rejoin the party
Now.
in the middle of that fight.
It is up to you now. Hurry! I must stay here and tend to Leah.
Praise the gods, you've arrived just in time.
Who's this ugly motherfucker?
Not enough fury.
Wow.
I will not be undone! This world is mine! I cast off these petty illusions. Behold, the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Oh, hello there, buddy. You know, I would play this game on normal and probably get bored. I would play this game as I was planning to solo on normal.
Yeah, after this boss was when I was thinking about the difficulty.
Because as you can see, I'm just standing here holding that one button. Pretty much wiping out the spot.
Yeah, and I'm not taking any damage, and they're not really gaining any levels. It should be up in the difficulty. What time is it? Only one. Well, one for me.
2 a.m. for me. About to be 3.
Quickly, Leah. Seal Belial's soul within the stone. It is ironic that one as twisted as Zoltan.
Oh, that's a liar, liar. So, reward thingy that you could.
I need to go back.
Oh. Okay. So you wanna know what I just found?
What?
A higher level of the sword I already had. But it has arguably worse stats. Wait, maybe not. In a way it has worse stats, but in a way it had better stats, I guess.
Today is a good day.
There is no...
The Lord of
And we're defeated.
You are left.
Hold on real quick, I'm about to go enchant it. So I can hold them both at the same time.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should
Because it says you can't hold 2 of the same weapon. Enchant it and see if that makes it so I can hold them both. You're busted. Change that. Whatever, I guess. Worth a shot. Oh shit, is that a legendary? Well, it won't let me. I guess it's legendary.
What is?
This, the Wildwood Sword. Let's see. I guess its effect, the reduced cooldown of all skills by 5%, is a rare. Or the legendary.
Yeah. Definitely not too bad a one, but it's not really needed for the barbarian.
Yeah, I know.
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Let me know when you are prepared.
You guys be done? Or wait, no, actually no. I'm not done myself.
Caldeum is free from Belial and his...
Oh yeah, so I'll up the difficulty now. I can't choose the difficulty yet.
No, you have to exit.
Okay, I guess I'll do that real quick then. Game. I thought you were able to move the difficulty up or down once while you're in the game.
Like, that's what I thought too, but I guess not. I don't know.
This, game settings.
Like, I thought you were able to go up a level or down one level while in
that's
the game.
what it said. Oh, maybe that's not for hard. Maybe it is, but not for hardcore.
That could be it.
Cause I do remember when I was looking at So I do remember when I was looking at it on our characters that weren't that weren't hardcore. I was able to bump it up and down one difficulty. I even asked if I should up in the difficulty at one point, or lower the difficulty. So yeah, now I'm gonna be a bit more.
The black soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Very much likewise. But I felt like I wasn't gaining levels like I was at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that we were just kind of killing things, and we weren't really
like I was gaining levels every so often.
benefiting much.
Like I wasn't gaining levels as much, but I was gaining levels. But don't forget, you were also you had lower level character, and you're getting up to my level.
Let the call sound
so I could have been playing a part in it.
Bastion's keep shall not fall.
But yeah, we'll try it out.
Asmodan, the Lord of the Burning
Yeah, I can still take him out. Don't know how much damage they do to me, but I don't know how much I want to find that out.
I'm doing pretty fine.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty fine too. Yeah, best part about water.
What?
That if you're focused on your game and you forget about having a drink, well, it'll still taste good anyway. Well, it'll still taste as good as before. It doesn't work with milk and other drinks, some other drinks. Yeah, basically now I'm at the point. I think I'm actually still at the point where I heal faster than the damage. Yeah. So far, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. As long as I'm doing damage to them, they can't kill me.
Okay.
But yeah, they can easily. I see my health going down pretty quickly, but then I'll go right back up. Hold on, I want to let them one just attack. Yeah, I'm just either. Yeah, I'm healing faster than kills in general, so I'm doing pretty good.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I can regret that.
I gain new strength. More fury.
Pretty good.
Okay. Like, I would say we might be able to bump it up one more difficulty. But then again, it does say that it's recommended for level 61 and higher.
Yeah, we should wait till level 61 to
Yeah,
up it
I don't
again.
really want to risk it.
Just because we haven't even fought any, like, harder people yet.
Yeah, we haven't
just been
tried a
fighting
boss.
regular mobs.
Right here.
Even that's just a regular mob.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit more powerful than a regular mob. But not much. Yeah, just like barely.
Basically, like if he had a damage buff.
Basically.
Have you been taking hits often?
Not really.
Cause yeah, I know you're a wizard, so you might not be able to take as many hits. And I'm a barbarian, and with how I built myself so I can take hits, and I'll heal faster than they can really deal. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out.
Alright. Hopefully not something
not enough fury
to find out.
I guess it's easier to play it safe than
I need fury.
I hear you're the best there is.
Three more.
The Barbarian. And I have a comic book series.
You gotta kill 3 more of those Gognak.
Do it in my sleep.
I am kinda. I'm like nodding in and out. Honestly, I was gonna say after this mission you gonna call it and take them
like
on.
I pitched, yeah, updating this one earlier. I was about to
I
pass out.
keep waking up in the middle of combat going, oh fuck, I'm alive.
So like during the boss battle, I was like nodding in and out, ready to pass out.
Yeah, it was one of those like, oh, I'm so glad you were there to have my back.
Yeah, because it was like, I just told them this one button and live.
More fury.
Nope. Time to go to sleep.
Kind of
like how when we were playing Borderlands 2, it got so easy to the point that I was just nodding off.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what happened. It just got too easy for too long, and now I'm just fucking, I'm tired.
But yeah.
But I also wake up early. Not super early.
It is Saturday, so it's Friday morning. So tomorrow we can game a little longer. Oh no, today is, today's Saturday. Yeah, I guess you had to stay up a little late.
Yeah, today's Saturday.
Yeah, today's Saturday. Man, I don't know. I can't really think.
Yeah, like I'm trying to stay up late is what it was, but I'm like, tired at the same time. I could probably stay up if I did a couple of things real quick to wake myself up.
I could maybe win and go brew the pot of coffee.
Yeah, like if I stood up and gamed for a little bit, I'd wake up. Probably waking myself up. But I'm also like kind of to the point where I could lay down and just pass out, and that sounds more nice than waking myself up.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm pretty much at the point of the world war. If I like, you know, how long does your video since we've been recording for?
Oh, I turned that off when I went to the store and forgot to turn it back on. Yeah. We were over 5 hours, so we're probably over 6 now.
Cause yeah, I don't remember, but I remember I was at 1 hour for whatever hour the video, and right now I'm at 30, almost 4 hours.
Over here, last one.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hell?
Any
We've seen the fires you've lit. The cattle.
Don't worry.
Alright. I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, I agree.
If we had to come back to Bastion Keys or anything like that. We did the first 2 acts in one sitting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like we're at a really good stopping point to continue tomorrow.
I can see the six.
We must get that already. Okay, there we go. And that's where we're going to end off today. Goodbye, lovely viewers. Signing off.